and the one I ran last night didn't work and completely destroyed the audio in the stream. And then I got disconnected. As it turned out, it was just a sort of glitch, and I could get straight back on after I finished streaming. So, first thing I'm going to do is I have my phone here, and I'm going to check that the audio is not wrecked again on my stream. Once that loads up, we'll take a look at the game. And yay, I can hear myself. Excellent. So, I'm currently docked at Dahan Gateway. So I done the initial starter mission you get when you first start off as a new commander. And this was a new thing to me. I didn't have it when I originally played the game on the PC. You get a starter mission where you have to come to Dahan Gateway, which is one simple jump, dock up, and they give you 10,000 credits, which is really nice. I had backed Elite Dangerous on the Kickstarter. I've been playing it on the PC for around 2 years. My Kickstarter perks let me start in the Cobra Mark III, which, we'll see if it's here. It's a really nice ship. I still go back to it all the time. But one of the things that I thought would be interesting, it's not available at this station, would be to just start off in the stock Sidewinder and properly start from scratch this time. So I had the 1,000 credits. I'm now up to 10,973. I got 10,000 credits for the mission, and then I bought some fuel to replace the stuff I used when I jumped. And if I go into the outfitting screen at this station, and my ship is there. I've got the pre-order golden paint screen, golden paint job from the pre-order. But also, what I found interesting was usually when I was used to getting new ships and starting the game, the hard points would come with pulse laser, almost the same as this, but it always used to be fixed. And you'll notice now that they're marked as gimbaled. It's actually one of my first jobs that I'd wanted to do was replace fixed weapons with gimbaled, which essentially means they track the target a bit for you, and I'm an awful shot, so it's always been a bit of a must-buy for me. So, I've done the first mission. I'm still on my Sidewinder. I'm now at Dahan Gateway. I've done one jump, a little bit of flying. I will say that docking using the controller was terrifying. I'm so used to using the joypad's been very new and different. However, I do really like the way they've done it. So because obviously there's a lot of controls to sort of fit in, and your joysticks are the sort of obvious movement controls for the ship, but then you've got the shape keys here, and what's quite nice is when you hold them down, you kind of get this helper screen come up that helps show you what functions are available using that kind of button combination, which is really nice. And if you know the keys, so I'd previously done super cruise and hyperspace jumps, so I remembered they were on those keys, and if you hit them quickly you don't get that pop-up. It's only kind of if you leave it for a second and you need the reminder, so it's not too obtrusive. The head look is click R3 and then use the gyroscopes in the DualShock here to look around. It's actually really nice to do. I'll need a bit of practice with it, but my current setup on the PC, I need to click the button 3, I think, on the mouse, and then you can use the mouse to look around, but it means that you're letting go of your kind of the throttle and the joystick, so this way you can kind of use the head look in combat really easily while still having control of the ship. So that's really nice. I'm going to click R3 just to center it again, and so what I need to do now is go back into Starport Services, and let's see if there's any missions. So straight away I can see donate 50,000 to the cause, and that's clearly not happening. 15,000 for 3 units of rutile. 6 units of rutile, sorry, and that's not going to happen because I'm in a basic Sidewinder with 2 tons of cargo space. Similarly, this one is 3 units, and again I've got 2 tons of space, so that's not going to happen. What you can tell here for people that have not played the game before is the strange symbol that you can see beside the description on this mission means that it's a surface mission. So assume you've got the Horizons expansion, which, as far as I'm concerned, is a must-buy for the game. The base game is still very, very good, and you can have a lot of fun kind of mining and exploring and combat and all that sort of stuff. But since the Horizons expansion launched, there's so much been added to the game that takes place on planetary surfaces that really, to me, it's now at the point of being a must-buy. I went for the deluxe package on the digital download, so I've got Horizons and a few extra paint schemes for my first few ships. Sidewinder and the Cobra, certainly. Anyway, so let's see what we can get. 18,000 for delivery to Wyrd, 13 light years distance. That's probably going to be a couple of jumps in this ship, but I think that'll be an easy 18 credits, so I am going to accept that. And then, out of interest, and let's see if there's any other missions out to... Oh, deliver 2 units of battle weapons, 109,000 credits. That'd be very nice, but it does suggest it's a smuggling mission. I'm not very good with the controls yet, so that would probably be optimistic taking that. But it might be a laugh. Let's go for it. It's either going to work and I'm going to be very well off, or I'm going to be very dead and starting again. Yeah, I don't fancy my chances of taking down anyone who's a pirate lord for 113,000 credits when I'm in a stock Sidewinder. Similarly with anything with massacre in the name, I suspect that'll end badly for me. Right, so I've got my mission. 2 missions. So again, if I hold down the square button, we can see the control options available to the left because I want the target panel. And this is where you can see all the local planets and bases and all these sorts of things in the list. And these are the systems that I'm currently able to jump to. Now, obviously, I need to go to, if I flick to the next tab, you can see here, I need to go to Wyrd. So that is 13 light years away, so way further than me. So I'm going to have to go into the galaxy map, which will be interesting. It's the first time I've used this on the PlayStation. So you can use the touchpad to navigate around it, which is definitely quite nice. There's Dahan, so that's my current system, and you can see that orange box there will be my mission. The L1 you can see above me, that's a community goal, which I'll have to look into. Now the question is, so using the right stick you can rotate the map around, and you can go also navigate around the map using the left stick instead of the touchpad. But how do you go down? That's something I'm not sure about yet. Nope. Okay, I didn't mean to come out there. But since I'm out, if I go to transactions, go into a mission and open the galaxy map from there, hopefully it's going to pre-select Wyrd for me. Yes, there we go. So I'm going to... Oh, no, hang on, we want Wyrd. There we go. So, using the D-pad, I'm going to plot a route. Failed? That's not good. Why is that failed? Okay, that's not happy. Okay, so if I'm up there, where can I jump to that's nearby? Ah, I see the issue. So, see the lines attached to certain stars here? They help show what's within range of your ship, if I remember this correctly. And obviously, Wyrd is too far out for me at the moment, in terms of where I'm going to reach. So, what's Erin? It's agricultural and refinery. I'm Bootis. It's agricultural and military. 10 light years. Okay, I'm going to try this one. You can see there if I've plotted a route, so it's plotting me out what looks like 1, 2, 3 jumps here to get there. Actually, it might be better just trying Erin first, because it looks like I'm going through there anyway. So let's just replot for Erin with the 2 jumps. And what I'm thinking is, let's try and get there and see if I can get a better frameshift drive, which is your warp engines, if you like, and see if that'll let me get to Wyrd. Otherwise, I'm in bigger trouble with these missions than I thought. Now, I'm going to hit launch, and then I'm going to see if I can remember how to fly this using the joypad. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, please don't crash. Please don't have crashed. I want to be up there. Oh, there we go. We're off. Right, up we go.
Ship released. You are clear for egress.
There we go. Right. I need to, I think triangle has a landing gear on? Nope. Circle. There we go. Right. Let's speed up a bit and see what damage we can do. Still taking it very easily. Last night, I accidentally found the boost control. As I say, the various shape buttons, you hold them down to do actions, but if I tap it, after the moment I am mass locked to the station, so I want to get out of range so that I can jump. Uh-oh. That's not good. I fear the game has crashed. Let's see if it comes back. No! Okay. That's not so good. Well, let's hope again this is just a short glitch. And the servers come back. Oh no. It is not looking hopeful at the moment. Well, since I'm here, I'm going to go into the options in the controller layout. Let's try controller layout. So this is interesting because default context, and this was something that caught me out last night, was if you hit L3, the right stick was the most, was the biggest change for me. It really messed me up docking, so I think it was L3 to flick between these different modes, and it basically it altered the right stick, so I think it made it easier to kind of maneuver onto, easier to do certain things, whereas really you needed to sort of move between the two to make docking easier. I really struggled to get onto the pad briefly until I sort of remembered about the two control contexts, as they're called here, and hit L3 again. Suddenly it became an awful lot easier. Alright, let's go back. Now, It's claiming we're not connected to the internet, but hopefully we are, or I am currently talking to myself. Alright. Unfortunately, I think we'll have to leave it there for now, and I will try launching the game again later. So, if it comes back, I'll start another stream and we'll see if / when I die trying to do the smuggling mission. Bye for now.